All right. Ooh, that tastes amazing. What is good, everybody? Thank you yet again for tuning into the channel. I'm your boy Zaya, back again. Social media platforms are represented on the screen, so be sure to follow me on any one of those. And I wanted to revisit this Tekashi dilemma that we touched on when I released a video this morning. When I released that video, and you know, I definitely would suggest to go back and look at it. I don't want to spend too much time touching on it because it's a totally different video and you can spend that time on it should you choose to. But one of the main things is that I was letting my supporters know that someone like Tekashi, man, like, I'm promoting that he should snitch, man. He should rat those people out that are in jail with him. Mainly because number one, well, you know what, let me again, you know, I'm trying to choose my words wisely. He needs to rat on Shotty. That's it. That's the only person he really needs to rat on. Mainly because Shotty was the one that was technically kind of responsible for him. I don't feel like we've ever got like the full story of how money was taken. Was it Shotty that was taking money, or what the case may be? But again, Shotty was the one that was responsible for him. So you get caught stealing money, you get caught fucking my baby moms, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's all these other legal issues that are coming about because of you. You know, the one time that niggas got the drop on 6ix9ine, it turned out to be an inside man. Like, just way too much, man, way too much. And in a scenario where it's Tekashi versus Shotty, like, Tekashi definitely needs to throw that man under the bus. Listen, he was gonna kill you, bruh. Throw that man under the bus. It is what it is. Let him have it. You know what I'm saying? But I gave you guys my my feeling on snitching yesterday, and there is a part of Tekashi that I am not supportive of, and it is the fact that he is giving up information on cases that the feds might not have been looking at, I believe, or even if they were looking at, there was nothing there until Tekashi was the one that put it in the air and put it into the universe. So I am definitely against that. Like, you can't just be ratting out like everybody else. Like, I would understand Shotty because Shotty did you dirty, but to then go and rat on everybody else, that just seems fucked up. But what I've learned today is that, you know, when you're facing a RICO charge and you're dealing with the feds don't play no games, man. And when they come for you, it's more than likely they already kind of have you. You know, and they're just stating their case. So now let's not forget that the feds were watching these guys for a while, and the only reason they pulled the plug on the operation was because they caught that wiretap where niggas was planning on killing 6ix9ine. So now they were planning on killing 6ix9ine. I believe there was supposed to be some show in Vegas or something in Vegas where he had to go, and they were going to kill him there, which is crazy because it's just like, damn, like, all your favorite rappers are like killed in Vegas. Like, what the fuck? That's just wild, man. Listen, I've been to Vegas, man. Vegas is pretty fun. Not if you're a gambler though. Like, I'm not too much of a gambler, so that part of it doesn't really excite me. But I love to go out there and drink, man, and be able to walk around in the street and drink. And I wish that shit was like that back here, but definitely isn't. But with that whole thing with 6ix9ine, man, I just wanted to, you know, make sure that I got that correct. I am totally for him snitching on someone like Shotty, who was already dicking him and doing him dirty to begin with. I am not cool with him just ratting on anybody and everybody, man. If you telling on a nigga that stole your lunch years ago, like, come on, bro, you doing a little too much, man. So yeah, definitely wanted to clarify that because I felt as if that part wasn't clarified, and I felt like people were kind of hinting towards that, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm not out here saying all snitching is great. Again, like, if you get caught with your mans and they offer you to snitch to get less time, and you and your mans is cool, y'all just got caught up in some shit, that's snitching. But, you know, again, like, if he decides that, or if I find out that he's fucking my baby moms, he's stealing money from me, this, that, and the third, and I'm finding out that as we're already in custody, bruh, I'm throwing you under the bus, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck all the way out of here. So that shit is definitely crazy, man. And then there was another part. So today, during lunchtime, I was watching a YouTube video in which some attorneys got together to just kind of break down a little bit of the 6ix9ine case, and I was intrigued to listen, considering I had dropped a video this morning, and the lady was saying that the very best scenario is that he's literally able to walk out with time served. The only problem is that he would definitely have to wait until next year for it to get done. Because it's federal, they don't just let you go and come back, and no, even if he is a celebrity. So he's going to be stuck in jail for a little bit. Now, another thing that they were discussing, what was the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario, the attorney was like, he could get life, which is crazy. Like, and obviously I understand the differences, but you know, are we talking about life with parole or life without parole? Like, life is just a long time. So so those were the bases. That was the worst and the best case scenario. But they were talking about the middle case scenario, and the middle case scenario sees Tekashi doing like 10 years, bruh. 10 years is a long time. 10 years is a very, very long time, and I'm not sure how he's gonna be able to survive all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, we haven't seen any pictures, but I'm pretty sure the rainbowness is gone out of his hair. So it's like, what does he end up doing in there? Does he click up with like other Mexicans? Does he click up with another gang in there? Will a gang even take him at this point? Because he's already ratting on other gangs. That's the crazy part. Like, you're going into jail, and I'm pretty sure at this point, because again, like, let's be honest, man, Tekashi was a buster, bruh, a nigga faking the funk. It you know, and no offense towards Tekashi, but it, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, he was faking the funk. So it's just like, what does he do now if he has to do 10 years? If he was faking the funk the whole time, and then he ended up ratting on his gang, like, do other gangs now come and say, oh yeah, we'll take you? Or do they be like, I don't know, man, that nigga kind of ratted out his last gang, I don't know if we want to accept him into this one. So today's video that I watched with these attorneys was definitely a good insight into what is going on and what are, you know, some of the outcomes that could possibly happen in this case. Now, you know, one thing that I seen a few of you guys comment on, there was a few people in my DMs letting me know, and that one thing is that you guys really thought that he couldn't come back and do music. And I just think that, again, like I said this morning, we're in a way different time, man. Like, it's not like that anymore. A lot of the old shit and trying to get the young boys to go by the old rules, and it's just not happening, man. They're kind of creating their own lane and their own wave now, and one of those lanes is that you don't really have to be real, or your story don't even have to be like legit. Like, you could have bought your way in this bitch, because that's what it's kind of seeming like. But yeah, man, I just kind of wanted to touch on that real quick, man. No new Tekashi news today. I've been trying to follow and stick with it and see if anything else drops, man. His baby mamas is just fucking flapping her fucking jaws right now. Someone get that girl and fucking turn her off before she fucking does something stupid. And you know, nothing but good luck to all those individuals. Shoddy, all of them. You know, like, I don't have nothing personal against anybody, you know, and everything that I state is just an opinion. But yeah, man, Shoddy wild out, man. Shoddy. So this is my thing. So there's some, you know, and this is because I don't really know anything about the gang. So if you know your gang information, like, if I could state something and you know something about a gang, then definitely get in the comments and let me know. But as far as the gang, like, how does that fucking work? Like, does Shoddy now get in trouble? Because this was Shoddy's idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, does a bigger blood set now say, oh shit, like, you got us fucked up, you got us jammed up? You know, what even happens to the remaining members of the 9 Trey Bloods? Like, are the cops out looking for them? Do they end up getting pulled in? Because at this point, Tekashi telling on everybody. And like I said in the last video, as he should. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga that people are telling you not to rat on is a nigga that fucked your baby moms, stole money, and tried to murk you. Come on, man. That just seems unrealistic and just unfair, man. So I'm hoping to see how this plays out. I had a few things that I did today, man, real quick, and you know, not to jump off into something real different, but I wanted you guys to watch this video, and then here at the end there is t-shirts that are being re-released on easetocrave.bigcartel.com. The link is in the description below. We are releasing some of the old model shirts that we were doing with Ease the Crave. They will be sporadic here and there. They will be limited, very limited run. I'll let you know, I'm not out here making 300, 400, 500, 600 shirts. It ain't happening. We're uploading a few sizes as we get them, and we're putting them in there. Now, a lot of this has to do with the fact that I've run across a company that prints in DTG. For the people that don't know, DTG is different from screen printing, which is what I used to do. DTG is much higher quality. So I definitely wanted to step it up and bring you guys some dope t-shirts. I was able to wear one at SneakerCon, and I got a lot of feedback for it. So that t-shirt is live, but again, like I said, it is in limited sizes. Now, there will be 2 restocks. There will be the original, there will be the original release. There will be a second restock, or first restock, and then there'll be a final one. After that, I really can't help you, man. I've gone on all the platforms. On all the platforms, I've officially spoke about it. So if you hit me with the, oh, I missed it, then there's nothing I can really do, bro. Like, I'm sorry that I'm on social media every day and you're not on social media every day. You know, unfortunately, that's just how it is. But for anyone that's interested in the Garbage Pail Kicks Sammy Sniffer tee, you definitely want to head over to the link in the bio, www.easetocrave.bigcartel.com. T-shirts are available. We will have a second, or the first retro, so I keep saying first retro, but it's still the same shirt. It's just a better quality shirt, and it's also a better quality image on the shirt. It's gonna come with the classic box that I like to throw in for my t-shirts, but it will have the same design as the original release from years ago. So there will be no new artwork on the box. Going forward though, if you see anything new from us, you should see different box art. And one of the dopest parts about it all is that I like to use sketches from when the actual drawing process is occurring. So usually that's what I like to put on the box, so you guys can get an idea of what I came up with, how I came up with it, and so on and so forth. But yeah, t-shirts are available right now. Definitely go ahead and secure yours at www.easetocrave.bigcartel.com. Please get in the comments, let me know what you think about what these attorneys are talking about, with Tekashi being someone that, at the point that we're at now, the boy's looking like he gonna get a 10-year bid. And I thought, don't get me wrong, it took me a while to be like, oh, this is not a joke. So excuse me if I'm like really low on my numbers, but I really think that Tekashi is gonna get time served. He's gonna get time served. They're gonna let him go. He's gonna get his ass over to Europe. He's gonna troll us from Europe, and he's gonna make his money out there. Plain and simple, bro. Plain and simple. We are in different times, and shit, y'all ain't do shit to fucking George Zimmerman. So how you expect me to think y'all gonna do something to Tekashi 6ix9ine, man? Fuck all the way out of here. So those are my thoughts on that, man. I have a few other things that I want to talk about, but I'm gonna go ahead and save that for a separate video, so keep a lookout. The weekend is here, man. It is officially Friday. Well, it's officially Saturday, and I gotta wake up in a few hours to hit up Nike. So I think I might vlog a little bit today, and then I should have some other topics of discussion for you guys later on in the day. So stay tuned. Again, social media platforms are on the screen, so be sure to follow me on any one of those, and you'll be able to get a little more content throughout the day versus a YouTube video here and there. All right, so appreciate all y'all for stopping by. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Everybody stay up, stay fresh. Catch you on the next upload. Peace.